Hello, 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 and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, everyone. Hello, another Bear Gamer Blazing Tank Pro Game Surprised Phoenix. John, how's it going, guys? How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Let us resume our flight to Gilly. Hey, it was pretty good. Phoenix? You're out of here already, John? Okay, have a good one. So we were on our way to Gilly. So we need to just adjust our maneuver. And if I saw where the hell we were, there we go. So, add a maneuver. So I want to basically make this at about 90. I guess we can just, no, we do need to make a maneuver change. I just want to make this about 90 something. So we're close to it, but we're not going to be affected by the gravity. Come on, just a little more. We got it like... Using the scroll wheel to go as little as I can. Okay, 90. So like 95. Okay. 95. Beautiful. A basically non-existent burn. Welcome back to the channel. In this series, we killed many Kerbals. Yes! What's one of my biggest pet peeves? Crying babies. No, but really, it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't know. I know I have a lot, but I don't know what they are. I got it out of my head. Hey, Redman. Yeah, if your viewers entertain me. Well, I mean, I assume it's not going to be too hard. Why am I not on the maneuver node? What the hell's going on? I have electrical charge. It, like, won't turn? The hell? Okay. Maneuver node. Or I guess it's like such a weird spot with like no burn. Yeah, I guess it's like no burn at all where we are, so it's just having a hard time figuring things out. Okay. 92. 95. I guess that was it. Okay, we're at 98. Perfect. So, what we're going to do is add a maneuver node here at Eve. Pull it in so we can see approximately how much we need to orbit. And there's our orbit. It is real shitty, but it's an orbit. And we'll pull it in probably... Guess it doesn't matter. So we'll do that. Actually, it's a very small burn, to be honest. But it's 8-minute, 43-second burn. Okay, well, let's try this. We're up here. This is my city. This is Florida. Yeah, it's not looking good for like everywhere. Kind of sucks. Right before like I started the stream, like, oh, there's a new thing on YouTube that shows if videos have been deemed un-advertiser friendly or limited advertisers now. I'm like, cool, let's see how many of mine are, like over a page and something. And then it's like, okay, well, you could do a manual, like, oh, this, review this. Apparently, unless your video has over 1,000 views in like the past week or something, it said it's not even going to bother. It's like, we'll wait until it happens. I'm like, damn it, it's never going to happen. Yeah, excuse me. It's like, I don't mind that it's demonetized. It's like basically not getting any views, but it's kind of the thought that counts for me. So it's like, aw. Okay. So we are here. 843 burn. You know what? I'm not going to use my... What's it called? My oxidizer right now. I'm just going to go full nukes. And then we'll use oxidizer once I get to Gilly. Yeah, I will be starting a new game, Radman. I'll be starting a sequel to one of my all-time favorite games. One of my 4 10 out of 10 games, which is Divinity Original Sin 2. Sequel to, of course, Divinity Original Sin. And I've been waiting for it ever since they announced it. So that's the plan. Easy. Buy 1,000 computers, make 1,000 accounts. Why do you need 1,000 computers? Just make 1,000 accounts on one computer. Actually, not even that. Just refresh a lot. It says 1,000 views. It doesn't say if the watch time has to be long. Just, yeah, one account. It just has a lot of refreshes to get the views. But that doesn't help me, though, at all. So, like, whatever. Is it sci-fi like sci-fi? It's fantasy. It's basically an RPG set in a fantasy world. I highly recommend if you love RPGs. And to me, it's my favorite genre, RPGs. Let's warp. We need to warp to like 420 something. Okay. Okay, almost there. Make sure I have signal. Look at that, to your antenna. So around 20, like 2, we'll go. Almost there. Go. Oh, it changed its time. Okay, so actually it's less time than that. 2:22, roughly? RPGs I'll be watching? Nice. Yeah, I love RPGs so much. Keep playing a game called Pong. You know, maybe. Hey, Patrick. I love rocket-propelled grenades. You know, every game that has those, that's the weapon of my choice. Yes, I am the guy that's playing with the so-called noob tube in every game where there's an option to play with a noob tube. I love grenade launchers. It's so good. Surprise, Phoenix. Take care of yourself. Don't hurt yourself. What if your Kerbals are Shannon, Eve? What are you going to do? Well, we're not going to, Eve, so that's not going to happen. We're fine. We'll be just fine in that sense. Okay. Well, I guess we could still actually do physics warp, right? No. Again, there it goes. And we should be able to now, with this, get to Gilly, hopefully, with this amount of fuel. But we'll see. Okay, under a minute. Let's slow down to real time. The dandruff is all over my head. I mean, just take a shower. Use some dandruff shampoo. Don't scratch yourself that it starts bleeding. That's terrible. Okay, well, it's almost circularized. Almost. Okay, come on. Come on. God, I was to freaking land on Gilly. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, just go a little more. Okay, so we got Orbit. We need to get to Gilly. If I was to, like, just theoretically, just do this. We definitely do not want to leave Orbit. I guess I really do need to match my angle here, because otherwise it's just not going to happen. Maneuver. And you. So we're just going to be going the this way. We're going to make it 180. What's this? Oh. Pull it in. You. And then pull it up. Okay. 180. Now we get to pull it in. And maybe... Oh. Okay, so it's actually pretty close here. So we can do this, and then... Let's see if we can get it closer. 3.489. Oh. Okay, we'll do this kind of burn. And then we will do... Oh my god, it's another pretty big burn. And then we'll hopefully be able to just correct ourselves into it. If you want to take a shower, you can't watch the stream though. That is true. That is true. Gilly is extremely easy to land on. It's actually easy if you have, like, if you can, you know, get an orbit around it. Yeah, it's easy to land on. Problem is getting that orbit and having fuel and everything left over. So it's a 3.5 minute burn. Let's warp here. So we are on a maneuver, so we need to burn like 1 minute and 38, something like that. Okay, I'm about there, actually. Good. You have 9 subs, is that good for 44 views? Probably. At that amount, it's all just, you know... There's no way to say that's good or bad. There's not enough of a number to test, like, compare to. Turn your retrograded apoapsis. Yeah. I'm just more concerned about having enough fuel to do it and enough thrust. But we'll see. I guess the other thing I should have done is kind of change the angle I was coming in at. That way it would have saved us this burn. But nevertheless. We just have to deal with what we have. Some kind of physics warping on to make it faster. Yeah, we're running out of fuel. But hopefully we'll be good. We'll be going pretty slow once we reach... once we circularize around Gilly. So... Okay. So we have a close-ish approach. So we have you. Where's Gilly? Focus view on here. Now we are 2.4. So that's actually not changing much. Good. And maneuver. So if we did this. I mean this. 2.6. Can we get that low? How low can we go? Okay. So clearly we don't want to mess with that angle. What about this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, can we get that intersection? Want that juicy intersection? Okay, we're getting close. Ooh. 144, okay. 129, it's not good enough. 129 is good, but it's not good enough. Oh, is that it? It's hard to see. Evap purpose? No. Oh my god, it's so hard to see. Okay, pull it up, pull it up. That is a Gilly encounter. Okay, okay. God, it's so tiny, it's hard to see. Okay, okay. Let's get out of the position. 12-second burn. Definitely can do that. But it's just going to be a matter of, can we circularize having a fuel to lower? Okay. Almost there. Okay. Warp to next maneuver. Fantastic. It's a 12-second burn. Easy peasy. Wish the music would come back. It's a little quiet. There we go. Thank you, music. It's like you were paying attention to me. I appreciate that. Okay. 8, 7, 6. Did it do it? Ah! I overshot it just by a little bit. Okay. That's fine. We can do another control here. Okay, there's the encounter. So now if we focus view on Gilly, we can see it here. This is a 95,000. So there we go. That's going to make it easier to change this. So we want it to be at like over 30, because under 30 we can't warp as much, I believe. 30 is the kind of like a spot for it. It's going to be a very tiny burn. Very, very tiny. Anti-space conspiracist. Anti-space conspiracist. Oh my god, words. You're in class again. Why do you keep watching me in class? Pay attention. Then again, you can't watch me out of class live, so I guess there's no winning here, is there? There's no winning. Okay, you warp next maneuver. focus back on Gilly, because we're going to do this burn. It's a very, very, very tiny burn. So we don't want to miss it. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So we got that. I think quick save is in order at this point. Now, if I want to actually circularize here. Oh. Circularizing is actually going to be pretty easy. Wow. Only 376 meters per second. That's kind of incredible. Last time, because we didn't slow down, I guess, so much, thanks to Eve, we actually had to use a lot of thrust. This is actually going to be very simple now. Wow, that's a big difference. That's a very good knowledge for me. Okay, I learned best by trying it. Half-Life, Source, or Minecraft. Well, they're very different games, Bryce Phoenix. What do you like to do? Do you like open world crafting? Or do you like... you know, I've never played Half-Life, so I'll say shooter. I assume. Okay. Let's warp here. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna engage my rapiers. So now it's a 28-second burn. That's easy peasy. Warp to next maneuver. I want to use the rapiers because it'll also decrease the amount of weight we have. That's a very small burn. 14-second burn. 14 seconds start. Okay. Stay on the maneuver node. Go. Excellent! You can hear me now? Good. The signal's strong, clearly. Oh, clearly did not need to do a swap in orbit, so that was like way too much fuel. I didn't even realize that. Oh well. So let's turn you off. Let's just face retrograde, and we'll begin our descent. Now, taking off is still something I'm worried about from this thing. You got a Kerbal back from the sun. See, that I don't believe you, because you can't even cheat a Kerbal close to the sun. The game literally just destroys it if you get close to it. Because it's a fake sun. Okay, so once you're there, just warp here. Oh, we're going the other way. Okay. Warp here. Either way, stay on retrograde if you could. What am I altitude at? We can't go faster than... We're at 100 times speed. I guess it's still pretty good. Spaces. If that's the beer talking. Oh, beer has interesting tastes. The very spacey of the AC tastes. Yeah, Radman said he was drunk. If I recall correctly. So, in theory, yes. Unless I have been lied to. Okay, so I think... cancel the warp. Let's reposition to retrograde. Look at that, there's Gilly. Haha! It's like a little... It's just a big asteroid, honestly. Damn it, Ratman. I was like, cross-gen? What do you mean cross-gen? Are you on a Xbox or PS4? I want to get someone to draw me like an icon of a djinn, like magical djinn, but like a crow necromancer. Because like when I imagine like my name, that's what I imagine. A crow djinn. And that sounds awesome. So I want that as the character, but I need to find someone that actually can draw. Well, my friend offered to do it, so I might take him up on that. But okay, let's do 10K start. Let's warp here. And Gilly is a big asteroid. Yeah, I mean pretty much. Right? Anthony, look at it. It doesn't look like a moon. It's not round enough. It really is not round enough. I heard I do art. Right? Well, it's an asteroid that was captured by Eve. And then it was called a moon. I mean, this is what? The size of Pluto? It should be a planet. Oh, is Bob and Paul the same way? That's funny. Yeah, so we're at 10x speed. Oh, we're at 50x speed. No, 50. Yeah, we're at 50x speed. Okay, good. What do you think is worse to have? Asperger's or ADHD? I don't know what the first thing is, so... And the second thing is definitely livable. So I'm gonna guess first thing. Guess so. Retrograde, please. And then we'll basically try to... I'm gonna quick save also at this point. And then I'm gonna try to land it at this point. I'm just gonna pull it in until we're landing. But landing hopefully on the brighter side rather than the darker side. We're actually like right on the edge of light and dark. Walking a fine line. We must not cross over to the dark side. Or, I don't know, something. Ta-da! Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, I guess. I don't really care at this point. I could do it like here. Yeah, let's do it at a higher spot. Just because I don't want to be in space for too long. Okay. Warp here. No, we're going to warp as close as you can. I'll draw you across, Jin. Have a good one, Blazing Tank. And hello, QB. You have ADHD and it sucks? Really? I actually don't know anyone in real life that has it. Just I know people that have it like, in general outside of in person. Asperger's is on the autism spectrum, and it has to do with a bad motor control and bad social skills. Well, I'm gonna go with that being worse then. That sounds a lot worse. Okay, so I guess let's take out our wheels. We are still on the light side, right? Oh my god, I can't physics warp. I mean, I can't warp normally, so I have to do this. It's physics warp. Physics warp. Physics warp. Oh boy. At least we can go 4x speed. Better than 1x. Gilly, why? Or not Gilly, why developers? Why would you make this? That you can't warp faster than this so close. I know it has no atmosphere, but still. Yeah. Well, both of those seem like they suck. That planet looks like... Well, this isn't a planet. This is a moon. Thankfully. Thankfully, this is not a planet. But to be honest, the texture here looks better than Undress. So... Gilly's the best place in Kerbal Space Program? It may be the best place, but landing on it just takes too long. That's my one complaint. If landing on it was faster, I'd be like, okay, cool. So be it. Okay. Well, at least we're moving at 4x speed. It's like I want to slow down a little bit, but I really don't. Okay, if I recall correctly, though, I really should... okay, I'll just keep going a little more. If I recall correctly, what you see on this map is not what you get. So... yeah, that's the main thing. Might as well. It's not going to make any difference right now, but might as well. Okay. So we are actually very close to the ground. Nose down, honestly. I don't know how this is going to work. But... or I guess retrograde. Burn a little more. Burn a little more. Okay. Just land. Oh, crap. We went up. We went up. Bad, 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 bad. Oh, please come back down. Oh, no. Oh, no. We bounced. This is the worst. Okay. We're coming back down. It's fine. We're coming back down. Just put nose down. Okay. Just nose down. No, do not roll. Do not roll. Oh, crap. It's a pretty big hill. Oh. Brakes have been engaged. The issue's hills. Issue's always hills. I know, but the low gravity here. Oh. Okay, just land. Oh. What if I physics warp a little? Can you quicker? Stop? Faster? Okay, we can time warp. That means we're actually technically stopped. Okay. I'm not going to quick save. Let me first open you. Deploy the drills. Oh. I have to actually deploy the drills. Deploy. Deploy all the drills. We have a significant amount of fuel left, which is great. So the drills, good. They are working. Liquid fuel and oxidizer convert. And it's converting. And now we go to the tracking station and speed up time. Okay. So we're here. So we have day 46. Let's go to like day 8. Yeah, good enough. Hey, Nathaniel. How's it going? So let's see, how much did that refuel us? That actually refueled us most of the way. We just need to go a little bit longer, just a few more days, to get our oxidizer full up. So we're on 79. Let's go like, that should do it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, oxidizer has been filled. So now we just need liquid fuel converted. Okay, and before electric charge ends, let's go to the tracking station. And it's 86, we'll go to like 130, roughly. Make sure that fully refills, it takes a while. Maybe 140. Okay. Fly! Oh, thank you, Nathaniel. We need more. Oh, crap. We're on the dark side. No. Okay, let's get the electrical charge back. Okay, charge is back. Restart you. And you are converting. Tracking station. Okay. So we need to go probably another 40, 50 days. We're in 140. Let's go to like 180, 190. Now hopefully will be enough time. Actually, let's just go to 200. Why not? It's not like they have to eat or anything. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Oh my god, still needs more? Okay. Let's do more. This thing has a lot of liquid fuel. Clearly. Full speed ahead. Let's go to like day 250. I don't know. That should be definitely enough. How do you get this game? You can get it on Steam, actually. Probably the easiest way to do it. Steam. 9,000. Am I even gaining anything here? Am I converting? liquid fuel. Okay. 9621. Let's remember that. It's 9621. Go. That's what I was at. So that should be enough. Hopefully. Are we refilled? Are we good? Please? Yes, we're refilled. Stop the drills. I guess retract this. Retract you. Stop you. Perfect. We're refilled. Okay. Retract. Now, just in case somehow this spot that we landed on is extra terrible, I'm going to do a manual save right now instead of a quick save so that we can still go back to that quick save. And then, here are scientists, right? Yeah. So let's do a crew report here. We might have more science here. Yeah, we can get more science. Look at that. EVA. EVA report. Surface sample. Now, it is an absolutely imperative use RCS on Gilly, because otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. Also, for 6, do all the science stuff. Keep all the experiments. Okay, and now let's get those experiments back. Down, please. Okay, down. Good. So we want to collect the mystery goo, the Science Junior, yeah, the pressure data, the thermostat, you. We're going to run a surface scanning module just because we're here. Atmosphere's not going to do anything because we have no atmosphere. Okay. Perfect. Now let's go back. Grab. Okay. Store the experiments. Board. And let's close this up. Extra science. Awesome. I'll just overwrite that same file. Okay. So now we need to get off of this little rock, which shouldn't be too hard, I imagine. Unless we crash and burn. But hopefully not. Okay, there's a 18K apoapsis. That was too easy. Okay. Okay. Easy peasy, I guess. Also, real quick, let's go ahead. Can I open you, please? I mean, no target. I can't click on you? I'm not warping. No target. Whatever. Whatever. I guess let's get on the manure node, honestly. It's a 2-second burn. 45 minutes. So right now we are going to get into orbit, and again we're going to Moho. And yeah, that's the target, Moho. Do you retrograde off? You basically just go forward. Once it's kind of getting off planets is just getting enough speed and lifting up your nose. The direction doesn't matter. The only change it does is change the orbit you end up on. So 8,000, huh? Okay. Once we're above 8,000, we can stop doing the physics work. So there we go. I also need to see what is the axis of Moho. I actually didn't look. But most likely I need to angle myself to be kind of sideways, I'm gonna guess, for best result. But maybe not. Moho is basically... Why is Moho so bad? I know Eve is bad because of its atmosphere. What is so bad about Moho? Other than the fact that it's close to the sun and just difficult to get to because of that, is there anything else that's just that bad about it? I'm curious. Okay, we're still under 8K, still can't do regular warp, still only 4X. We're almost there. This is Gilly, the moon of Eve. I don't think we can see Eve from here. Okay, so now we can actually do a proper warp. Warp to next maneuver. Okay, so the... Actually, let's kill this. Honestly, I think we could just... Yeah, quick save. Quick load. Because I can't... Like, when hotkeys start breaking and everything starts going wonky, just quick save, quick load, and you should be good. So now I should actually be able to open this. Yeah, so now I can actually open... Oh, on the wrong side. Jessen tank. Good. So basically I got rid of all my ore, just to lose the weight. Get on the maneuver node, or make sure to stay on it. Next maneuver. Moho is crazy to encounter. Very inclined and eccentric orbit. Can we land on Moho? Is it one of those planets you can't land on? In a mission where I failed to insert myself into Moho orbit because my relative speed to Moho appearance was 8,000. I had to rescue that ship from solar orbit, which was an adventure. Oh, geez. Yeah, I can imagine that being not fun. Okay. So once we get on the maneuver node, we'll go ahead and just warp a little closer. It's like basically a very small burn, so we gotta do it pretty close here. Okay. And this orbit is real shitty in terms of like axis, but we can turn it probably for very little effort because it is Gilly. So 18,000, 19,000. That's a good orbit. Nice, stable orbit. Okay. Just quick save again. So if I look at the map and zoomed out, let's take a look at Moho. So Moho is, yeah, very weird, for sure. But I think it's doable. So right now, we need our axis to turn. We need it to basically do one of these. And kind of go sideways here. Sort of like that. It's at 7.5. Let's extend this out. Okay. 35, but it'll be straight. Okay. How about a 21.3 ms burn? That's nothing. Easy peasy. Oh, I guess I should have done it at the other axis because we passed this one already. Okay. So let me just redo that. So we want to do like here. You want to pull it this way. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we're going the wrong direction. I guess that should be fine. Pull it the other way. This way. Okay, that's what we want, roughly. I think. Okay. Maneuver mode? Even less. Once you're in orbit, it's easy to land there. Slightly higher gravity than Mun, so not a big deal. Okay. Slightly higher gravity than Mun. Mun isn't the greatest place to land, I'll be honest. We actually haven't landed an SSTO on the Mun. So, we'll see. Okay. We're basically on the node. Warp next maneuver. But yeah, this is the... I believe people call it the potato moon. I'm Space Ace. You only think that because you're drunk. Yeah, but Gilly is the moon of Eve. Can you see Eve? Yeah, Eve's right there. It's a purple planet. A very bumpy and difficult to land and take off. Well, mostly difficult to take off planet. Landing is far easier. Okay, slowly warping through. We're actually not that straight, to be honest. So, hold on. This isn't actually that... Is it straight? Oh, it's so hard to say. Because this looks sideways, so... I think we need more of this. I think this is more accurate. Okay. Good thing we checked. Warp to next maneuver. Gilly's fantastic location to build a refueling space station, by the way. I can see why. That makes sense. With the lowest gravity of anything in KSB. I can understand that. You plan going to Eve or Moho relatively often. Gilly refueling base will allow you to streamline your craft and not need to bring drills. How would you keep... see, that's the one thing I haven't looked into refueling stations. How do you keep them fueled to make sure you have fuel for other things? Like if I bring a big-ass ship and just dock to it and take all its fuel, how does it refuel? No. But I agree, they should have black holes. That'd be awesome. Quick travel. Black hole add like any other body? Well, no, it would maybe take you from one place to another without killing you. They could go that kind of route. Or they can go with the, it's just going to kill you if you get too close. In which case, no thank you. I actually can't zoom in any closer in this view. Just a little closer. One second burn. Excellent. Okay. Beautiful. So that should be relatively good. We used very little fuel. Quick save. Okay, so if I want to get to Moho, we need to get our planets to align. So let me pull up my trusty interactive illustrated interplanetary guide and calculator for KSP. So we're going from Eve to Moho. So in theory, if Eve is here, Moho needs to be here. Roughly. That shouldn't take too long. Tracking station, away! How many? Hey, Dog Nico. I have landed on Eve. I have not successfully left Eve without cheating. I did not have enough thrust, and there were some other issues. So I'll count Duna, Duna's moon, Kerbal and the two moons, and Dress. We have landed on Dress. So we have been Kerbal, Duna, and Dress are good. We still need to go now to Moho, Jewel, and Elu. Wait. Isn't there another one? Where's Lathe? Wait a second. Is Lathe not a planet? Or am I missing something? Where's Lathe? Well, you know what I can do actually? Since I can actually see that. Right. Not fix it because it's like YouTube is smart about its linking. Oh, hang on. Show! Ta-da! Except, have fun removing the spaces. That is a very complex station, though. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, C or Hulk? I don't know. Is it Hulk C or Hulk? Okay, so we are looking at. We're on Eve right now, so we need to get you closer. So it's actually not going to be very long at this speed. I don't want to miss it. Okay, it has to be like around a little closer. Okay, I think this is about right. I think maybe a little bit closer. But otherwise, this is pretty good. Okay. Doesn't mean we're going to get it. We're going to try. Hey, Lucas. Lathe is a moon of Jewel. Oh! Well, that explains a lot. Wait, a moon has an atmosphere where you can fly through like Kerbal? A moon? I always thought it was a planet. A watery planet. Okay, so where are we relative to orbit? So orbit is going this way. So in theory, the location of our burn should be like here. Approximately. Let's pull it out. Or not? No. I guess I'm going the other way, so... It actually... Oh. I go here. Mm-hmm. It is. You have to face the sun, don't you? Says target. No, this is pushing us out. Okay, so I guess we need to be actually... Maybe it's because it has no gravitational pull. On the other side? And if we pull out... I'm sorry, how do you get closer? On the inside of this? Or is it because Eve is messing with us? Hold on, what's going on here? Redman with a $3 donation. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Here? Why is it... Hey, Turga. You're right the first time, but you're supposed to leave Eve's orbit, not Gilly. Oh, I see. Well, no, it should still... So do we need to start orbiting? Do we need to move our orbit to Eve? Because I really don't want to. I can. Oh, I guess I can just... What I can do is orbit Eve. Got it. So we'll get an orbit around Eve. And then we'll be able to go. Okay. So, honestly, this is actually... Unfortunately, then I kind of wasted a little bit of fuel trying to get this straight, but... We'll get an orbit with Eve. If you get counterclockwise towards Eve, you can add a second maneuver. Okay. Well, this is going to get a little more complicated, so this is actually a perfect time to take a break. So tomorrow we will go ahead and get an orbit around Eve, followed by getting to Moho, if all goes well. Here's our little craft. Like a beautiful thing. Everyone's so happy here. Bill, Valentina. Let's look inside here. Look how happy look how happy they are. You cannot land on the sun, no. If you get too close to the sun, it actually just blows everything up. Not even through heating. Oh, thanks, Targa. I appreciate it. Lurk away. Feel free to lurk away. Okay, guys, but that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. PST, on both Twitch and YouTube, whatever you guys prefer watching on. As always, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye!